Hello everyone, today I'd like to talk about something a bit advanced, something I've been practicing over the last couple of years. It's inspired by Coltrane's harmonic innovations from the 60s, especially the famous Giant Steps album. What I'm going to show you is not exactly the classic Coltrane Changes, but it has a similar sound and is a great concept to use, especially over modal vamps. Alright, let's get to the concept. Let's imagine we have an A minor vamp. An advanced approach would be to play the full Coltrane cycle as a long substitution over our A minor 7. We would divide the octave into 3 tonal center and add a dominant 7 chord before each resolution. So we would have that. A minor 7, going to C7, going to F major, going to A flat 7, going to D flat major, back to E7 and resolving to A. So the 3 tonal centers are A, F and D flat, and I'm playing a 5 before each of the major chords. So one more time, A minor 7, C7, F major 7, A flat 7, D flat major 7, E7, and resolving. So that's 3 bars of substitution and 1 bar to resolve. Let's talk about my approach now. What I like to think about is a shorter version. I would play that. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing A minor 7, A flat 7, D flat major 7, E7 altered, back to A minor. So I would skip the F major 7 and target the D flat major 7 directly. This makes a 2 bar substitution with a 2 bar resolution, which is often easier to play and resolve more quickly than the full Coltrane Changes. The great thing is that it works over an A minor vamp, but also over an A7 sus4, let's say, or even an A major 7. So let's say we have a A7 sus4, A major 7, Alright, today, based on this concept, I'm going to show you 2 phrases. Let's check out the phrase a little bit slower. So what we have here is, I'm starting on the 13 of A, so then I'm playing that A minor arpeggio, then I'm hitting the 13 of A flat 7, so with that descending triad of A flat, and I have that chromatic approach to the 3rd of D flat major. So and then that's coming from E altered. One more time. Let's move to the second phrase now. A little bit slower. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing a 4th coming from the A minor pentatonic with the 9 ninth also. Then I'm playing the root, the second and the third from A flat 7. Targeting the D flat major triad. And then I'm doing this kind of E altered phrase. With almost like having an F minor major 7 arpeggio. And then I'm playing some kind of traditional minor 6 pentatonic. Starting on the 4th. And then ending on the 5th. So one more time, slower. And there you go. All right, that's it for this week's lesson. When I play this type of substitution, it reminds me of the great guitarist Rodney Jones. He's developed this kind of sound a lot, so definitely check him out. Have fun with that, practice that in all keys, experiment this in your vamps, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.